All right, welcome, brothers and sisters. My name is Alfred Ogutu Wafula, and I am on call with Brother Adrian, Brother Emon, uh, Brother Jeff, who's in absentia, and Sister Azene. The reason as to why we are presenting this is to showcase a business plan for Nigeria's power, which is our product. This is a line of nutritional snack bars, which addresses child nutrition in Nigeria. The reason as to why we came up with this product is because it deals with one, the social impact, which is child nutrition, and then number two, the business sustainability, which includes creation of job opportunities for Nigerians. According to statistics, over 2 million children in Nigeria are affected due to child malnutrition. And therefore, a local snack brand is needed that is affordable, nutritious, and culturally relevant to fight against this vice. So one of our broader goals is to improve child nutrition, generate local employment, and also develop a national brand for these products. If we are going to go to our VRIO module, one, our product provides high nutrition and at affordable prices. Number two, for the rarity, our product is locally inspired by the Nigerian flavors and foods, especially the jollof rice. Imitators could copy our product in terms of imitability. However, we are pledging continuous innovation in order to outcompete our competitors. In terms of organization, our company structure and supply chain must support our chain production and distribution of these products. Therefore, we could have temporary advantage in the short run. However, we feel that this is so much achievable. Our target market, one, we shall try to seek to see that we attract the school children because these are the main participants who will have to use this product. Like we had mentioned earlier, these are people who are mostly affected by malnutrition. We shall also try to target the health conscious adults who live in the urban areas and also those who can support our drives through donations. For our VAL segmentation, one, we shall attract survivors, and these are mostly the children who need these nutritious products. We shall also seek to see that we attract the believers and thinkers, and these are people who are socially conscious, health-oriented adults, and those who feel they can provide, who need some social well-being in their life. And these may include the gym goers who feel that they need to work on their bodies. And then lastly, we shall have to work with the innovators. And these are affluent urban donors who would love to give a try on our products. We know that these people have the monies, and so giving such a product to them, such people would love to feel of what Nigeria provides to them. In terms of our geographical focus, excuse me, we shall hit rural areas because these are the places that are affected by malnutrition, and we shall also hit the urban areas in terms of getting awareness and fundraising for our product.
Okay, so as part of our psychographic aim in terms of demographic, strategy will try to target Nigerian children as well. As Brother Alfred has explained widely. Um, as you can see here in this population pyramid, children are the most abundant population in the country. Our sales and distribution strategy will be centered in distributing the products to the following supermarkets. As you can read, Bocumart, Adide, Market Square, and so on. These supermarkets will help us get to the urban areas. Well, we'll find all those achievers and believers and innovators and thinkers that will be able to provide status to our products and also pay a donation as part of the price, creating conscientization, especially among innovators and believers and also no, sorry, thinkers and also maybe believers who may be attracted to the fact that these products are being made in Nigeria. So we'll in that same way we'll have our distribution strategy will have its own fields of production and its own industrial complex in the Lagos Ogun Industrial Complex with the aim of reducing logistic expenses. Um, as we've realized that many of the companies in the country import meal bars, and we believe that we can actually do a better job by doing ourselves the bars, reducing the costs compared to the market prices. And finally, in our distribution strategy, we will mainly target schools. Um, by sending our sellers to find contracts with them and then offer these contracts to local governments and the National Homegrown School Feeding Program to finally obtain a good partnership that will help subsidize these prices and help us reduce costs. And these will be done through a marketing strategy that will reach social media, where there are 100 million users of this of online users with keywords and then billboards, also sellers calling retailers, um, packaging showing the happy faces of children eating the snacks that will show real life stories and video ads with documented successful stories. So it's important to realize that Nigeria has elasticity in its demand, which means that, sorry, if the price goes up just by a little, demand will go down by a lot. And as we've tried to explain, it will be very important to achieve economies of scale by actually receiving government aid and by selling these bars to millions of children that will go to school daily and even have these bars after school. And with that aim in mind, it will be very important to make these meal bars very important in urban areas where there are higher incomes. Having our own farms and our own drivers will help us centralize costs and have a great bargain power as we'll be self-sufficient. Okay. The entry strategy will have to be wholly owned subsidiary, which means since we want to patent our recipes and our trademarks, our logo, we will not try to collaborate with other companies, except with exporters from Finland with ratio that will maybe provide us with oatmeal that is not as easily produced in Nigeria. It will be important to buy even NutriK which is a factory that makes this type of meal bars in Kano that will help us boost our access to rural areas. So the main risks has been already explained. It's not achieving economies of scale. It will be important to test the products before making very heavy investments to find which ones are most successful in urban areas, and that will help us know which products will do the job for the children, will help them, and will will attract the children the most, um, as a very healthy dessert. Okay, so the company will have two organigrams in its history in Nigeria. First, it will have a more ethnocentric view, having the managers of each departments from the company to express the culture of the company strictly. And then once the company evolves, it will have a more polycentric view. That means locals will fill in all of the positions, even the area, even despite the area company leader will be an ethnocentric position. Locals will be able to fill it in, um, as they may be trained at headquarters. And now here we show the base salary of the expatriate compensation package. As these managers will have to be paid premium and bonuses because of their efforts of living abroad. Almost like $200,000 of salary. Well, we thank you very much for watching this presentation. We hope you really enjoyed it, and thanks for your time.